Hello and welcome to the Shiny Things. It is a seasonal sale on AliExpress, probably the best time to pick a bargain. There are some really good deals as well as coupons and vouchers from AliExpress and the sellers, so if you've been waiting for that right moment to pull the trigger on a purchase, now could be a good time. I will share with you my 10 recommendations plus a bonus suggestion at the end of the video that I've been considering buying for the channel for review. The links to recommended watches are in the description. A quick disclaimer, I am an AliExpress affiliate, which means I might get a small finder commission if you make a purchase by using the links in the description. However, it will not cost you anything extra. This of course will help to support the channel so we can bring you more quality reviews. 6 watches in this list I actually already purchased from AliExpress and did reviews on 5 of them. I will include the links to the videos in the description as well. The other watches represent a great value in my opinion, and they are all on my to-buy list, so I thought it is only fair for me to share with you my thoughts and motivation for purchasing them. First on the list is the brand spanking new, just released Pagani Design PD 1661. Yes, we finally have a 40mm Submariner Homage from Pagani Design. Great specs, sapphire crystal, Seiko NH35 movement, good bracelet with milled clasp and solid end links. Of course, it is a bit puzzling why only blue and black or black and blue bezel dial combination is available. Is it by design or is it a mix-up on production line? With Pagani Design is hard to guess. Not all is lost though, there are a couple of ways to deal with this. If you are into a bit of a tinkering, you can always buy a ceramic insert of your choice here and replace it with the color you like. Now, if you are not into tinkering and you are okay with a slightly larger version of Pagani Design Submariner Homage, then I would recommend Pagani Design Model 1639. I reviewed this watch on the channel when it only came out and it didn't have sapphire crystal and it had Miyota movement. Pagani since then added the sapphire crystal, changed the Miyota movement for the Seiko NH35 one and dropped the price. As I just mentioned, something to keep in mind, this watch has a 43mm dial diameter, so is slightly on the larger side. If you are after a three-hander Rolex YACHT-MASTER Homage, then Pagani PD 1651 is a great watch to consider. This one is again a Pagani Design value powerhouse. Sapphire crystal, Seiko movement, solid end link bracelet, milled clasp with a quick extension, and it is 40mm with 20mm lugs. Classic sport watch dimensions. All this for well under $100 US. Another watch on my to-buy list, and this is the brand that I've been watching closely for a while now, is Saint Martin 62 Mass. This is of course a homage to the Seiko 62 Mass, which is a granddaddy to all Seiko divers. Seiko did a limited edition homage to their own watch. Both Seikos will cost you $3,000 to $6,000 or more, depending on which one you pick, so this Saint Martin watch is a great value proposition at the given price. Taking a short break from Rolex homages, it is Tech Heuer's turn. Next on the list is, again, Pagani Design PD 1649, a Tech Heuer Autavia homage. I did a review of this watch, link is in the description. Excellent Seiko NH35 movement, very well executed bracelet with milled clasp, diver extension and solid end links. It is a very good looking watch in my opinion. It is again slightly on the larger side, coming at about 43.5mm in diameter. Putting it on a leather strap makes it sit on your wrist a bit more compact. Here it is on a perforated leather strap, which I bought separately and which I think works very well for the motor racing theme watch. Keeping with the motor racing theme, the Rolex Daytona Homage from Pagani Design, model 1644, is again a value-packed proposition with great looks. I also reviewed this watch, I will leave the link into my review in the description. Powered by Seiko Mecha Quartz movement, you get the best of both worlds. A mechanical feel of fully functional flyback chronograph and an accuracy of a quartz. And because it is quartz, you don't have to worry about setting the time if you want to wear this watch after a long break. It is always running while the battery lasts. Sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel, full stainless steel construction, similar to other Pagani watches on the list. Good quality bracelet with solid end links and milled clasp, all well under $100. Next on the list is a long anticipated, great looking and currently my new everyday wear watch, Pagani Design GMT PD 1662. It comes in Pepsi, Batman, Coke and black version. It's now selling at discount from $95 US introductory price, so if you wanted to get this watch, now is probably a good time. I did a review and comparison video for this watch, check links in the description. Sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel, fully functional GMT movement, see-through back case, decorated rotor movement, super cool looks, and as a bonus, my watch is also surprisingly accurate. The more I wear it, the more I like it. Another GMT watch on the list today is Parnis GMT. It looks pretty much the same as Pagani GMT, but will cost you less, by about $10 to $15 less. At this price point, it is almost 20%. Definitely not to be sneezed at. This watch packs one heck of a value punch. I reviewed it recently and also compared it to Pagani GMT, video links are in the description. I am absolutely blown away by the value you get for under $80 US here. Here we have another Parnis, a more formal dress watch this time, model P412 with a black dial. I just got this watch, as you can see the stickers are still on, and I'm very much impressed by it. I did buy this watch because of the movement and the complications. It is SeaGull ST2505 movement with power reserve and retrograde date indicator. The movement is very accurate and nicely decorated. You can see some combination of pillight and Geneva stripes through the case back. As I said, I bought it for the movement, but I'm very much impressed by the full package. All this for around $60 US, an absolute steal for such a quality dress watch. One thing to note, it is 42.7 millimeters in diameter as I measured it. It is so a bit on the larger side. The leather strap that it comes on makes it sit on the wrist a bit smaller. Also, I noticed that the rotor is a bit on the noisy side, but I read on forums that it tends to quiet down with use. CADISEN automatic dress watch with Miyota 9015 movement. Miyota 9015 is a high-quality, high-beat movement which competes with Swiss movements like ETA 2824 and Solita SW200. This is a very good-looking and well-executed watch with a sapphire crystal, an incredible value taking into account that the movement on its own is almost the same price as the whole watch. If you're after a good quality dress watch, this one is an absolute steal. We have another watch with a Seiko Mecha Quartz movement. This one is also from Pagani Design, surprise surprise, model number PD1654. And it is on my list to buy, review and to add to my collection. This is a dress watch with Seiko VH65 Mecha Quartz movement, which means you will get an almost smooth sweeping second hand as you would with a mechanical watch while maintaining quartz accuracy. Available in a number of color combinations, this one is an absolute steal at around $30 to $40. And as promised, a bonus watch. If you are still looking for that ultimate Rolex Submariner Homage, another offering from Saint Martin, SN017-G, could be that watch. Saint Martin just released an upgraded model, fine finished 120-click ceramic bezel, brushed bracelet, good quality clasp, Seiko NH35 movement and BGW9 Superluminova with blue hue, which is coincidentally similar to the Rolex Lume color. Are there any interesting great value watches that are not on my list, or any particular watches that you would like to be reviewed on this channel? Please let us know in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos, and of course hit that like button or the other one if you feel that way. We appreciate the feedback. Thank you for tuning in, all the best, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.